Hi, I'm Carter Wilson, best-selling author and writing coach, and welcome back to Meditations for Writers. I want to acknowledge something. You've chosen to press play, to set aside this time for yourself, and that matters. Because so often we tell ourselves, we'll make space for writing later. We'll make space for reflection later. But later rarely comes. Now is all we really have. So this moment, right here, right now, this is your gift to yourself. A time to step out of the noise, the emails, the responsibilities, and to remember who you are at your core. You're a creator, a storyteller. Let's take 3 slow breaths together to get ourselves centered. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold gently. And exhale slowly, either through your nose or your mouth, whichever feels most comfortable to you. Again, inhale, filling your chest and belly. Pause. And now exhale, longer this time, letting go of the tension. One more breath, even deeper now. Hold. And release, softening your body with the out-breath. And as your breathing settles now into a natural rhythm, bring awareness to your body. Notice your feet. Notice the ground beneath them. Feel its steadiness. Now gently scan upward. Notice your legs, the way they rest, the weight they carry. Notice your hips, your back against the chair, or the bed, or the floor. And notice your shoulders. Maybe lift them once, then let them drop, as if setting down a burden. Notice your jaw, your eyes, your forehead. Let everything soften. And with each breath, feel yourself arriving more fully. Not just into this meditation, but into your creative self. So if you're ready, close your eyes and let's begin. One of the questions I get asked constantly is this one. What advice would you give to aspiring writers? For years, I gave the predictable answers. Write every day, develop discipline, don't wait for inspiration, show up for the work. And those things are all true. They matter. But as I look back, I realize something else mattered even more. Something I wish I'd embraced earlier. And that's the courage to embody the mindset of a writer, even before I had anything published. The truth is, writing is about identity, and identity shapes everything. how you spend your time, how you talk about yourself, and how you let others treat your work. When I first started writing, I didn't dare call myself a writer. I thought, how could I? I didn't have an agent. I didn't have a contract. I didn't even know if my words were any good. So I kept it a secret. I'd write in the evenings or early mornings, not telling anyone what I was doing. I remember sitting at dinners, parties, networking events. Someone would ask, "So, what do you do?" And of course I'd talk about my day job, the one that was actually paying the bills. Even though I had multiple novels already written, I would never once say, "I'm a writer," because I felt I hadn't earned it. And because I treated it like something small, everyone else treated it that way too. My family, my friends, they thought of it as a hobby. Optional, disposable, something that could always be pushed aside when real life demanded my time. And slowly I began to believe that too. Writing became the first thing I sacrificed. Deadlines at work? The book could wait. The kids needed me? The book could wait. Something came up? The book could wait. But here's what I learned. If you don't take your writing seriously, no one else will. And worse, you won't. I think the turning point came when my third book, The Comfort of Black, hit the USA Today bestsellers list. And this was 3 published books. I already had 3 unpublished books. And it wasn't until then that it became the first time I allowed myself to simply say, I am a writer. Not I want to be, not I'm trying to be. Just I am a writer. The first time I said it out loud, I felt exposed, vulnerable, like I was telling a lie. But the more I said it, the truer it became. And slowly everything shifted. I treated my writing differently. I protected my time. I carved out space. I built confidence. And people around me began to mirror that respect back. And that's what I wish I'd understood earlier, that identity comes before validation. Embodiment comes before recognition. So now I want to turn this back to you. When did you first feel the spark of writing? Can you remember the moment? Maybe it was as a child, scribbling in a notebook. Or maybe it was much later when life cracked you open and you had to put words to what you felt. Let that memory rise. See it clearly. Now ask yourself, have I had the courage to call myself a writer? If yes, what has it given you? Confidence? A sense of belonging? If no, what's held you back? Fear? Doubt? The belief that you need permission first? What if the very act of claiming it, of saying, I am a writer, was the key to becoming it more fully? Sit with that question for a moment. Breathe with it. Let's go deeper with a visualization. I want you to picture yourself in your writing space. Maybe it's a desk in a quiet room, or the corner of a noisy coffee shop, or maybe it's your bed with a notebook or a laptop balanced on your knees. Wherever it is, see it clearly. Now see yourself there, hands resting on the keyboard or wrapped around a pen. The page is right before you, blank or maybe half filled. The air around you is still, waiting. Now imagine someone steps into that space with you. Someone you don't know. They smile and ask, "So what do you do?" And now hear yourself answer with ease, "I'm a writer." Say it again in your mind. I'm a writer. How does your body react to that? Do you feel lighter? Taller? Do you feel resistance? And whatever you feel, that's okay. Acknowledge it. Then breathe it out. And say it again. I'm a writer. Now imagine the ripple effect. The more you claim it, the more you believe it. You begin to prioritize your writing. You set boundaries. You speak of it with confidence. And suddenly those around you begin to reflect it back. They ask about your stories. They respect your time. They see you as you see yourself. Breathe into that vision and let it root in you. And as you continue breathing, repeat these affirmations slowly, one at a time. You might even match each one to a breath cycle. Inhale as you hear it. Exhale as you are released out. I am a writer. My words matter. I take my writing seriously. I protect my creative time. I don't need permission to embody this identity. My stories are worth telling. I am committed. I am confident. I am already who I want to be. Repeat the ones that resonate most. Let them echo inside you. Writing will always face resistance. Life will always try to pull you away. But when you claim the identity, it becomes harder to dismiss. It's no longer just a hobby. It's who you are. So if you've been waiting for someone else to tell you you're a writer, this is it. Consider this your permission, your validation. You are a writer. You don't need publication to prove it. You don't need an audience to confirm it. You just need to embody it. So take one last deep breath in, hold at the top, and release. If you're ready, open your eyes and come back to the room. Feel the truth of these words settling into you. I am a writer. And carry that with you as you return to your day. Let it shape your choices, your boundaries, your confidence. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, keep showing up. Keep protecting your work. And most importantly, keep embodying the truth of who you already are.